obviously we're going to have to try to play with the same kind of energy and speed that we showed last night, and I can't ask any more of the team, especially in the circumstances we're in right now with so many injuries. If we can give an effort like that, then we'll have a chance to win the game.
Well, you've got another struggling team coming in to face you. Will it be a game of desperation tomorrow night from both sides?
Desperation, more like urgency. Yeah, and it's hard to say. Because we are kind of decimated at the moment by injuries, so you just got to find a way to battle through it.
Reimer on the ice, what led to that today?
Well, he's feeling better, so on the ice today, I do a little bit more tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.
Do you get a report on how he progressed today or how he did today?
Well, he said he felt fine, but he only went out there for 15 minutes. This is going to be a process that's going to take a little bit of time to get him ready. He hasn't really done anything in a month, and so he's fallen probably a little off on his conditioning. So this isn't like he's going to practice tomorrow and play on Sunday. He won't be playing for at least another week to 10 days if everything goes smoothly.
With the way the schedule is that the reasoning behind just getting guys off the ice with everyone kind of banged up just with the schedule that's coming up?
I mean, some guys played monumental minutes last night, and we've got 3 games in 4 nights, and you don't want guys going into the game tired and situations like that. So, again, we're playing back-to-back, and we don't need to practice right now.
Do you anticipate you'll call anybody up from the Marlies?
More than likely we will, yeah. But I can't say who. The Marlies are a Toronto team, and nobody here knows how many injuries they have down there. And so we've got some guys playing their first game in some time, and then we'll make a decision tonight or tomorrow as to what we're going to do in terms of our lineup.
Will any of the injured guys be able to play tomorrow, do you think?
No.
Getting some Marlies up, though, if everything is all good, should create some energy or some fresh
I'm not
legs.
worried about that. They need to come in and play well. They're with the Marlies for a reason. They're not NHL ready yet, but our energy was fine last night. They're not going to provide any more than what we put forth last night, that's for sure.
Is there any update on Clark's status? Whether there's no timeline?
Well, he's kind of day-to-day, but I really doubtful. He's not playing tomorrow, and very, very doubtful for Sunday. We're hoping that he'll be ready for Tuesday.
What about Mike Brown? Sorry, I wasn't there last night. So
Mike Brown had an issue before the game. We thought he was going to be able to play, and so hopefully he'll be ready tomorrow. But I can't guarantee that.
Lower body, upper body, or can you say anything?
Say upper body. Yeah, I could say whole body.
How significant are injuries for Lombardi and Combs there?
Both are going to miss a minimum of 3 weeks. That's why we've got to figure out what we're going to do with call-ups from the Marlies to fill positions and who's playing best or who's available. It's just not who's playing best. Everybody says, bring this guy up, and he hasn't played in 2 weeks. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll see how tonight goes with the Marlies. Are playing in Rochester, and hopefully first they win, and second they don't suffer any injuries, and then we can bring some people up, 1 or 2 or whatever we need.
Ron, when you're as banged up as you are, do you have to change your strategy at all and just kind of dumb things down? Just play a more basic game?
Well, we were pretty banged up last night. In the third period, we had 22 shots on goal and dominated the game. So I don't want to get to the point if we're, we still have a top line and maybe some other guys. With Timmy Connolly in there, I think we can get a second line that's scoring. But I liked our energy, and we'll just play it by ear. I have to keep my pulse on the energy levels of the Phil Kessels and Lupos as they played big minutes. Phil played 27 minutes last night. That's a lot of minutes for a forward. But he seems, the more I give him, the better he plays. So, again, we're going to have to get shots, traffic, and finish our chances.
Would that be the most impressive characteristic you've noticed about this group this year? It does seem that you're getting that full 60 that you want out of them. Whether things work out for you at the end of the night on the score sheet is something that, bad bounces or play into it or whatever.
Well, we've shown a lot of resilience, and but you don't want to keep on having games where guys start to get frustrated and you need to get rewarded for that kind of effort. And, you know, tomorrow night, hopefully we do.
Considering the importance, I guess, from your point of view of the Marlies game tonight, is that something where you try and watch it, or you'll just get a report afterwards?
I'll get that's not my job to particularly why. I wouldn't make a decision based on one game anyway. Dallas Aikens is with the team all the time, and in general will trust his judgment on who's playing best and who deserves to be called up.
How did you feel Cody Franzen played last night?
They played well.